The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, the third installment in the Mummy series, directed by Rob Cohen, marks a significant shift in the franchise's narrative focus. Moving from the sandy deserts of Egypt to the mountainous terrains of China, the film intertwines Chinese mythology and history with the series' established themes of adventure and the supernatural. This new setting introduces audiences to a different ancient civilization, expanding the universe of the Mummy films. The film opens with a dramatic prologue set in ancient China, narrating the rise of Emperor Han, Jetli, known as the Dragon Emperor. His quest for power and immortality leads him to the sorceress Yuan, Michelle Yeoh, who promises eternal life but instead curses him and his army, turning them into terracotta statues. This backstory sets the stage for the film's central conflict and introduces the movie's primary antagonist, whose ruthless ambition and supernatural curse become key plot drivers. In post-World War II, we meet the film's protagonists, the O'Connell family. Rick O'Connell, Brendan Fraser, and his wife, Evelyn, Maria Bello, have retired from their adventurous escapades and are trying to adapt to a normal life in England. Their son, Alex, Luke Ford, is a rebellious young man with a passion for archaeology. The family dynamics are fraught with typical issues, parental expectations, teenage rebellion, and the strains of a past filled with danger and excitement. These relationships provide emotional depth and motivation for the characters' actions throughout the film. The narrative shifts to China, where Alex, following in his parents' footsteps, discovers the Dragon Emperor's tomb. This discovery is not just an archaeological triumph but also a catalyst for the ensuing chaos. Alex's role in the film is crucial, as his actions inadvertently set the resurrected emperor on a path to complete his centuries-old quest for immortality and power. The emperor's resurrection is a spectacle of special effects and supernatural phenomena. The sequence in which the Terracotta Army comes to life showcases the film's blend of action and fantasy elements. The resurrection scene sets the tone for the scale and intensity of the challenges the O'Connells will face. Upon learning of the Emperor's resurrection and the potential threat he poses, Rick and Evelyn are drawn back into a life of adventure. This call to action is a return to familiar territory for the couple, but it also presents new challenges and dangers. Their decision to journey to China signals the beginning of their latest and possibly greatest adventure. The film's narrative takes the O'Connells to Shanghai, where they encounter various supernatural elements that are central to the plot. The bustling city serves as a backdrop for the unfolding adventure, blending the modern with the ancient and the real with the supernatural. In Shanghai, the O'Connells meet new allies who play crucial roles in their journey. Among them is Isabella Leong, a mysterious woman with deep knowledge of Chinese lore and a personal connection to Yuan. The interactions between Lin and the O'Connell family, especially Alex, are marked by a mix of intrigue and collaborative spirit. Lin's character not only adds a new dynamic to the group but also deepens the plot with her background and connection to the Dragon Emperor. The film is punctuated by several major action sequences that showcase its adventure and fantasy elements. One of the most notable is the battle in Shanghai, where the O'Connells first confront the resurrected emperor and his army. The sequence is a spectacle of choreographed combat and special effects, highlighting the film's high stakes. Another significant set piece occurs in the Himalayas, where the climactic battle takes place against a backdrop of stunning landscapes and supernatural phenomena. The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor delves into elements of Chinese mythology and history, weaving them into the film's narrative. The inclusion of the Terracotta Army, the legend of the Dragon Emperor, and the mystical Shangri-La adds layers of cultural depth to the story. The film balances these mythological elements with historical settings, creating a rich tapestry that enhances the adventurous and fantastical aspects of the plot. The climax of the film unfolds in the mystical lands of the Himalayas, where the final battle against the Dragon Emperor and his forces occurs. This climactic showdown is not only a physical battle but also a confrontation of ancient magic and modern courage. The O'Connells, alongside Lin and Ziyuan, face overwhelming odds, with each character playing a pivotal role in the battle's outcome. In the film's resolution, the Dragon Emperor's ambitions are thwarted, and his curse is finally broken. The battle's conclusion sees the restoration of balance and the defeat of the ancient evil. The character arcs of the O'Connells, Lin, and Ziyuan reach their culmination, with each finding closure in their own way. Rick and Evelyn reaffirm their love for each other and their family, while Alex and Lin discover a new depth to their relationship. The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor concludes with the O'Connell family having saved the world once again, but this time with a deeper understanding of the myths and legends of another ancient civilization. The film ends with a sense of closure for the characters' adventures but leaves the door open for future stories. The film combines action, romance, and a touch of humor with a rich exploration of Chinese mythology, making it a unique addition to the Mummy franchise. While it diverts from the Egyptian setting of its predecessors, it offers a fresh take on the adventure genre with its focus on Chinese lore. The movie's legacy lies in its adventurous spirit and its incorporation of a different cultural mythology into a popular film series. It stands as a testament to the universal appeal of stories that blend the historical with the fantastical and the personal with the epic.